What's up, everybody? Power Sports Steve coming at you today again from Extreme Power Sports in Opelika, Alabama. Folks, it is August 1st. It's hard to believe, but Christmas is coming, as Elf would say. Elf? Is that his name? Elf? Elf, right? I'm asking Abby. She knows. She's young. Buddy the Elf. That's his name. Anyway, Christmas is coming. Today, we're going to talk about youth models. So, kids, listen up. Pay attention. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your Grammy, tell your Gramps, tell everybody. We've got kid stuff here. I'm going to show you one option that I think you might like and talk about it, go over some features that mom and dad are going to like, and go from there. So come along, let's take a look. Everybody say, hi, Abby.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for the intro. All right, folks, this is the CF MOTO CFORCE 110. This is a new model they came out with not all that long ago. We have yet to do a video on it. But I thought with the season coming, it'd be a great idea to give the kiddos a little something. So this model, again, 110cc, this is for ages 10 years of age and up. So don't bring your 4-year-old in here and tell us you want to buy this for your 4-year-old because we cannot sell it to you. Look, the government tells us so. The good old Consumer Product Safety Commission controls all of that. And we have to basically comply, if that makes sense. So, some features on this ATV. What stands out to me the most? Numero uno, electric start, fully automatic, and then electronic fuel injection. Not all the kids' models have fuel injection, but that means you don't have to deal with a pesky carburetor, something that doesn't run too great, maybe when it's been sitting a minute, or if it's got bad gas. Fuel injection runs so much cleaner and so much better. Another thing that sticks out to me is, check this out. Folks, we got dual disc brakes, one on each side of the front, and on the back, we've got disc brakes as well, which is awesome. Look at that kind of almost custom exhaust, if you will. It's a stock exhaust, but it says CF MOTO on it. Kind of looks like it'll be a custom aftermarket look. Nice little billet looking end cap, which is kind of cool. So chain drive for all your kids models, pretty much. Not maybe every model, but pretty dang close on your kids models. But there's a skid plate on here. So check this out. Kids models all set really low to the ground, right? There's not a lot of ground clearance. So you have a skid plate that's going to protect the chain drive, and it's going to protect your disc on the back for your brake system as well. So what that means is you're not going to be knocking the chain off, hopefully, and you're not going to be damaging that rotor when you bottom out on something. And you have to call and get mom or dad to come lift you up off of that log you just went over that you thought you could get over, but you can't. This will help protect it. It does have a nice brake light or tail light on the back, I should say. Of course, got reflectors on there for safety. Let's see. So this is actually take 2 in the video, by the way. I just did this video, and my mic was not on, so nobody could hear anything I was saying, which was terrible. So here I am again. One thing I really liked on the kids model. So check this floorboard out. This is a fully enclosed floorboard, right? So means you have protection in front of the back tire. You have protection behind the front tire. So if you're old as dirt like me and you grew up in the 3-wheeler era, way back 100 years ago, you just kind of had a foot peg that was out here, and all this was open. So anytime you decided you were about ready to tump that thing over because they were unstable as all get out, you'd put your foot down somewhere in this vicinity, and basically you'd run your leg over. Ask me how I know. I've done it more times than I honestly want to admit. It's just one of those things. But this is going to keep your kiddos from doing that, which is awesome. Did I mention the headlights? I can't remember if I mentioned the headlight. Check that out. Really cool, awesome LED headlights. We're going to turn those on here in just a minute. Let's look up here. Of course, you got your fuel cap for your fuel tank. Check out the handlebars. So you've got your light switch on and off. You got your kill switch on and off as well. Start switch, horn switch, and check this out. You got a tether. It's a magnetic tether. What that means is this has to be on and making great contact, or this machine will not run, okay? That's designed to be basically tethered to your child. They fall off, it'll pull that off, and it will basically kill your engine, okay? It's always hard to do with one hand, but I'm trying to set your park brake for you. So this is the front brakes, but you can pull this, right? Let's see if I can do this. and set that. So this little thing is going to catch in here. It's going to hold pressure on your front brake system, and basically you can't push this vehicle, which is awesome. All right. I mentioned fully automatic. What I did not mention, folks, this has forward drive gear and it has a reverse drive gear. So you have reverse on this machine. That's awesome for a kids model, folks. Not all kids models have reverse, okay? Reverse is awesome. Your kid is probably going to get in a situation where they wish they had reverse, maybe hit something, need to back up, etc., etc. You're not going to be yelling for mom and dad to come move them or have to pick the vehicle up. Let's turn the key on here. Got a nice digital display. So you saw when I first turned it on. Let's do it one more time. Turn it off. You can see all your indicator lights down here in the bottom. Speedometer, gear indicator, odometer, etc. Fuel gauge, of course, on the left-hand side. And I mentioned it had a horn. Ooh, loud horn. That's probably going to get annoying. I bet mom or dad probably figures out how to dismantle the horn before too long. I mentioned headlights. We'll turn the headlights on. Check that out. Awesome headlights, folks. I mean, for a kid's model, this is awesome. I'd love to have this on any model. I don't care who makes it, what size it is. Those are great headlights. Oh, let's see. Oh, did not mention this. So it's a kid machine, right? So what that means is we get to control the speed on these vehicles. This is a screw that limits the mechanical speed on the vehicle. You unscrew it to have full sweep of the throttle, screw it in to limit the sweep on the throttle, therefore governing how fast the vehicle can go, okay? Let's see if we can get this thing to run. We'll turn it on real quick just so you can kind of hear it. There you go, you can hear the fuel pump prime because of that fuel injection again. Boom. Look at that. There's the tail light on the back. Nice sounding exhaust. Easy peasy. Give you a little demo here. I'm not on the vehicle, so don't do this at home. But again, forward. Grab the remote. Forward. Boom. Automatic. Or put it in reverse. And it backs up. Okay? Pretty hard to beat. Or pretty easy, too. Alright, so you saw me grab the remote, right? What is this thing? Ooh, fancy. So CF Moto has I can't hardly talk today, has an app that you can download on your smartphone, smart device. You can connect this to your vehicle, this to your smartphone, etc. And you can set up a geofence for them when they're riding. I believe the range on the remote, don't hold me to this, is right about a quarter mile, okay? According to the owner's manual, I should say. So if your kid's going to get out of the fence, or maybe he's about to hit something, or something has happened that you need to kill the vehicle, folks, boom, you can kill the vehicle, okay? You can lock the vehicle so it can't be started, and you can unlock it, turn it back, not turn it on per se, but you can unlock it where the kid can start the vehicle and get back to their ride, which is awesome. I don't know, it's got really nice tires, nice little graphic there on the wheel, just kind of a plain black wheel, but the little graphic kind of helps stand apart from the rest of the machines. Check this out. It's even got the little grill on here, right? Check out this little grill, honeycomb grill. You know what that's for? Boom, check that out. It's got a little oil cooler on it. That's the oil cooler right there. Folks, kids models don't usually have this. This is something new. Not new, but something extra that CF Moto did. I mean, they thought of everything, I have to say. Pretty slick. I mentioned the reflectors on it. I think that's about it. There's a lot of models. They're in this category. You got your Honda TRX-90, you got your Polaris Sportsman 110s, Outlaw 110s, of course your Yamaha stuff, your Can-Am stuff, your Kawasaki stuff, etc. Folks, this vehicle, it's like $2,800 for a 110cc. That's about the cheapest model that I'm pretty sure the cheapest in that category actually that I can think of. Pretty hard to beat. What else? I think that's it. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. If you would, please give us a like and subscribe. We need more subscribers. We got lots more videos we're going to do. We've got like the Ranger 150 coming, Razor 200. Maybe we'll do the Sportsman or the Outlaw 110s. And appreciate you watching. Take care. See you next time.